Hello, everyone. Let me move that out of the way real quick. Gonna wait a moment for everyone to sign on. Hello, Mom Varden. My goodness. Hello, my friends. You guys are hopping in quick. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just cutting down paper real quick while I'm waiting for everybody to head on in. All right. Hello, everyone. I have a special free gift for everyone tonight. Well, for all of my digital die cut machine users. Hello, Anne. I'm going to forever know that it's you because of that. Because of that. That's so funny. Okay. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. All right, so just give me one more moment while I cut my pieces down here. I did have a good day, Kelly. Did everybody else have a good day? Hello, Lainey. Did everyone else have a good day? Actually, let's use some of this too, shall we? Because a lot of you guys purchased this the other day. Hello in Georgia. Very rainy. It was beautiful in Pittsburgh today. Yeah, it was very busy for me too. Hi, everyone. Oh, Tracy, I like that you have that pumpkin. All right, so you may be wondering, Christopher, what are you up to? Well, happy birthday, Mom Varden. What are you up to, and what could the free gift possibly be? So I've been working on a very special project that will launch this new year, and I can't tell you much more about it until it launches, because I don't want to get too excited about it, because there's still a lot to do with it. But it has to do with digital products. And thank you. Yours is no, mine is in April. Mine's in April. Hello in Puerto Rico. So I have been designing digital files for as long as I can remember, probably since I was in college, and I didn't even know I was designing digital files in college because I didn't use digital files in college. They weren't files that I was using with a Cricut or a cutting machine or anything like that. So mine is April 13th. So I have created for you guys, I can whisper softly. Yes, tomorrow is Ken's. Tomorrow is Ken's. So I have a freebie for you that you can download for free until October 1st. October 1st, they will be a paid product, so you'll want to grab yours. And I've designed you 2 stencils. Now, these are digital stencils. They are SVG files, so you can use these for a lot of areas. Areas are generally very creative, very, very creative. Oh, awesome. So this is one, which is a pumpkin, which may give you a hint as to what the brand new product is that I'm debuting to show you guys tonight. What is really crazy is some of you guys have already ordered this brand new product, and I don't even know how you found it. So some of you guys are really, really good on that Brutus Monroe website. I will tell you that. So the way that it works, and I've kept one because you get 2 for free. I've kept one on my mat so I can show you how easy it is to take off. So I used the Brutus Monroe alabaster paper. You can use the Not Your Mama's if you want. I use the alabaster. And obviously, you just want to use a really, really good, really, really sturdy cardstock. Luckily, I know a place where you can get some. I know a place where you can get some. So this is the second stencil. And if you haven't taken a peek yet over at brutusmonroe.com, I'll show you what this one looks like. And this is my favorite too. I mean, both of them are my favorites, but this one I have taken quite a liking to because I've never quite seen a stencil like it. So that's why I wanted to design one like it. And this one, and my mat is stuck to my arm, and that's when you know you got a good sticky mat. this is a jack-o'-lantern face one. So you get two, and you can hear how, yes, your store left. Let's send some this way. So these are the two stencils, and we're going to create some quick backgrounds tonight. I'm not going to be on super late tonight. I have a really, really, really long day tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can come and hang out with you guys tomorrow, but I do have a really long day tomorrow. So I wanted to come on tonight, even if it's for a short period of time, to show you the free stencils that you can download from brutusmonroe.com. Now, what is that product that I'm talking about that is limited edition that you can only get until, I believe it's going to be until November 1st. Until November 1st. Hello, Mrs. Whitlock. You haven't missed much yet. Are you going to loose glitter glaze? I'm not sure what loose glitter glaze means, but I'm going to, if you mean, am I going to use glitter glaze? Yes, I am going to use glitter glaze. Yep. Use. Yep. Yep. I'm going to use them. So this glitter glaze, and it looks like some of you guys are already grabbing it. So thank you. This glitter glaze is limited edition. I will show you. It actually says limited edition right up here at the top. And this is called Pumpkin. And you guys, this color is so different and so unique. It's so different from our tangerine because our tangerine is very, very bright. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of this down and do our stenciling so you can see what this is going to look like. And then hopefully tomorrow, or yes, Lauren, and then hopefully tomorrow we will be able to actually use these cards. So again, this is, and then you can use your stencil after too. That's the best part. Use your stencil, utilize this stencil after for your project. And I'll show you how to do that tomorrow too, because you're getting dual duty. So you cut a couple of these out, right? Just cut a couple of them out and then reuse it for another card. And I want you to see here how little I am putting on here. I'm putting very little of the glitter glaze on here. You don't need a whole lot. That's the thing when you're using the glitter glaze. I see a lot of people that are like, oh, well, it doesn't seem like there's a lot in the container. You don't have to use a lot. If you're using a ton of it, then you're using too much, essentially. You don't have to use a whole lot. Almost salmon colored. It's actually, it's very, very orange. It looks a little bit salmony right now, but it's you'll see once it dries. And unfortunately, it's not going to dry while we're live. But I'll show you either again tomorrow or Friday. Most likely tomorrow, because it's hard for me not to come live. But it is very, 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 very orange, and it has green in it too. So it's very, very pumpkin-y. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just zhuzh that on there, and I'm going to show you what it looks like because I don't need to cover the whole thing because it is it usually dries within about, I'd say probably like 15 minutes. It's very smooth. It is. Oh, Kim, you've used it. Yeah, it's very, very smooth. Lauren, would you say like 15, 20 minutes? It just depends on how much you put down. But look now at those pumpkins. And I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? Belinda, all I used is Brutus Monroe alabaster paper. That's all I used. So there's our first pumpkins. And then I think we're going to do pumpkins on this guy too, because I couldn't wait to release these. These were actually going to be physical stencils, but unfortunately they hit the cutting room floor, as some products do, unfortunately. But I still wanted to give them to you. I still wanted to give them to you. So that's why they're coming to you as a digital. So I'm just going to go ahead, and on this one, I'm just going to hit, I'm not going to hit all the pumpkins because I want this one to be kind of loosey-goosey. You'll see the idea I have for the card once we make the card. But again, I'm not going to hit all the pumpkins on this one. I want this one to be kind of a little bit more avant-garde, if that makes sense. You can cut, yes, you sure can. About 20 minutes, yeah. It depends. They yeah, they dry pretty quickly, oddly enough. The thing is, I've never had a chance to really time it because I generally walk away from it, and then when I come back, it's dry. but I can't wait to see what this pumpkin looks like when it dries. It's a little bit, this color's a little bit deceiving right now because of the fact that it's, you know, you can't really tell. But so this is the next one. And again, I only want to do a little piece of this one because I'm going to allow this one to do a sentiment in the middle. And I'll show you that later. So here is, So here is the stencil. And remember, let this dry. So you can see hopefully just how orange and beautiful that is. But let this dry too, because we're going to, oh my goodness, Mom Varden, you are speaking my language. That's actually something we're going to do tomorrow. That's something we're going to, actually, I think we're going to do it on Friday. But again, this face is free, you guys. It's free. If you have a Cricut, if you have a Silhouette, if you have a Scan and Cut, if you have any of those machines, any machine that will accept an SVG, you can use this file for free. It's my gift to you because I love you guys all so much. All right, so let's go ahead. That would be a great idea, Dee. Laminate your cardstock before you put it into your Cricut. That's a great idea. So let's go ahead and do this face now. And I can't wait because I'm so excited about this face. And this is just so simple. But I wanted to take all the guesswork and all the hard, you know, designing out of it for you. So that you don't have what, Dana? You don't have any of those machines. That's okay. Do you have a friend that has one? Do you have a friend that has one? Actually, knowing our group, I'm planning on it on Saturday, Belinda. As long as I should be getting an email tomorrow, hopefully. I should be getting an email tomorrow from YouTube saying we're a go, because I already got the first email notification from them. And once I do, you guys will all know. You guys will all know. Dana, if you don't have one of those machines, I know that we have a really, really supportive group in here. I would dare to say that someone in this group might be able to cut it out for you. I'm sure we have lots of friends in here and someone that would be more than happy. I would do it for you, but goodness knows you might not get it till next year. So I have a feeling there's a lot of folks in here that might be able to cut it out for you. Yeah, I went from this to stamping. All right, so are you ready for the reveal? Are you ready for the reveal? Fatima, do you have a Cricut or a Silhouette? It sure is, Kim. You can make it all the way up to 11 by 11. It's an SVG file. That's why I made it an SVG. Look at those faces. Fatima, it is, if you look at the link down below, I gave it to you as a free download. You can download these designs for free. You can download these designs completely free on the house. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just laying down my glitter glaze. And again, remember, like I said, do not throw away this stencil because you could really, truly use it again if you would like. I know, JC or Jace, that's what we're going. Can't wait. Actually, it might be Saturday, or it might even be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow, because remember, guys, I start working at the haunted house, so I won't be. I'll be doing. If I do the lives, they're going to be super late, or I'm going to start doing them during the day. Well, there you go, Dana. I told you. I knew it. And look at how much is still in here from doing. I mean, we did 4 of those. How exciting. Well, look at that. I knew it. I knew we could find someone to help you out. I knew we had a great group of friends. All right, so here, take a look at this. And again, this is now on the Heckers I have to binge watch this week's live videos. Oh, great, Nancy. I'll be happy to hang out with you during your binge watching. So this is, oh, and I just put my thumb in that. Whoopsie, whoopsie, that's okay. So this is it on orange. And again, I can't wait for you to see it once it's completely dry, because it's going to take on a whole different life, a whole different form. Yes, the chunky. We have more chunkies coming. Then here is the pumpkin. And again, once it dries, you're going to see just how it's such a beautiful, beautiful orange. I can't wait for you guys to see, because it also has some green in it. So here's another one. Hello, Kijo. And then last but certainly not least, where did I put my last one? Oh, it's up here. I did it on the Jurassic paper. So this is Jurassic. This is terracotta. This is jack-o'-lantern. And this is the surface board. So look how cool that is. And again, make sure to grab that link. Grab that link, because you are going to get these for free, completely free, 100% free. I mean, that's the best part of it, I think. Don't you think? I mean, you're getting them for free. That's, I think, whew, I love that. I love when I can give you guys free stuff. I'm only allowed to give you free stuff so often, but I can give you free stuff. Margot, these are free stencils. These are free stencils. If you click on, okay, so I'm going to repeat everything, because for all of our folks that came in a little bit later, which I'm happy to do. So if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette or a Cricut, Silhouette, a Scan and Cut, anything that accepts a SVG file, my goodness, try to say accepts SVG file 3 times fast. Anything that accepts an SVG file, you can download the, oh, good, Fatima. You can download them. Yep, if you get both, it'll be emailed to you right away. The really cool thing about orders, if you place any type of a digital order at brutusmonroe.com, if you go back into your orders, if it doesn't get emailed to you right away, you can go into your orders previously and you can download any of them again. You can download them as much as you want. I do not, but thank you just the same. That's okay, Kijo. We are actually going to be having a stencil drive, I think. I think we're going to be having a stencil drive where if you guys just get together with our other friends, actually, if you want to go to the Brutus Monroe fan club, and you want to post something, or if someone would be so gracious to mail a couple of cut files to someone, if you want to post to the Brutus Monroe fan club, I might be able to give you a little something for your trouble in the form of, maybe a little product or gift card or something for helping out. Whoever can do that will maybe have a thread in the Brutus Monroe fan group page, and if you don't have that stuff, someone can maybe help you out to cut a couple of them out for you. Again, like I said, I would absolutely do it for you, but I'm afraid that I am not the best at remembering that. So yeah, so how cool. I mean, it's, again, you get them for free and you can scale them to whatever size you want. So this is a 6x6, which is the way that I designed it. So I designed it in a 6x6 size, and these are the 2 different stencils. But if you have a, any of those machines, say you wanted to do, I know I love our community too. Say you wanted to take a 12x12 sheet, meaning this big daddy guy, this big piece of surface board. You could you could size it to as big as it will go on this piece of paper. And then say you wanted to stencil on treat bag, or say you wanted to wrap it around a jar and stencil the little pumpkin faces on, or stencil the pumpkin on, whatever you would like. I think it would be so cool. There, Kim, you are speaking my language. And again, what you could do is you could use the tangerine embossing powder. That would be amazing. If you go to my goodness, if you go to facebook.com or go to your Facebook, just search Brutus Monroe Fan Club. A Halloween home decor sign, that's great. You could do it with vinyl, because remember, all of these pieces that are going to pop out of here, you can use. So basically you can do whatever you want with this file. It's yours. I mean, the only thing you can't do is sell it, obviously, but it's yours to use. I designed it for you guys. So also, like Kim said, you could even take it one step further, and you could put this on a piece of black paper, put it into a hurricane, like she said, and then put a put some vellum inside of it, and put a little. Maybe I'll do that for my mantle, and I'll show you guys, because goodness knows if I add one more thing to that mantle, Rob is going to change the locks. Glow in the dark embossing powder or glitter glaze. Oh my goodness, you guys. That what's up is there from 2012 be gone soon. Oh, okay, Kijo. Wait till you see. So Marie, who I don't think Marie is here right now because she has two little ones that are probably in bed, or she's putting them to bed. She has this card coming out that if you have not gotten the glow in the dark glitter glaze yet, I'm telling you right now, grab it, because as soon as she posts that project, I told her, I said, I'm going to need to stock up on as much of that glow in the dark glitter glaze as I possibly can, because I know it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. So I can't wait to look at everything, Kijo. It's going to be gone. So I would grab yourself some of that. My mother will be in again. Yeah, well, no, my mom does the glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. My mom doesn't do the glitter glazes. It's only myself and Lisa that does the glitter glaze. You sure can, Heather. That is a great idea. You sure can. You sure can. And that's a great idea. I like where your mind's going. And you can also use glitter glaze on vellum. I don't yet know. I don't yet know. I don't know yet, Anna. We've been talking about that, but I'm not 100% certain yet, because we're still kind of up in the air on what we're bringing. You sure can, Dana. What is your question? Actually, we'll take questions until about the half-hour mark, and then I'll hop off, because this is all I have for tonight, because I can't wait to come back and show you what everything looks like tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions, please ask your questions now, and I will help you. Yeah, the glow-in-the-dark glitter glaze. Again, when you see what Marie is up to with, I'll tell you that it involves a moon. It involves a moon. And she was so funny in our inspiration team group that we have. We have a private group where we all, chat back and forth and talk about new products and stuff. She was so funny. She was like, right now, you guys, I am in the closet and I keep turning the lights on and off. I keep turning on and off. Hold on one second, Dana. I'm going to approve it now. I just saw it come over. There you go. It's approved, so it's on there. And I have something very special, very, very special, that I know that Heather would yell at me if I showed you it. But Heather's not here now, is she? There is going to be an incentive for you guys for our release in September. Okay, I don't know if Dana asked her question yet. I didn't see it. Love glow in the dark projects. I love them too. And just search for Brutus Monroe Fan Club. Brutus Monroe Fan Club. And it actually begins Friday is when the promo begins. So you'll get an email. But you get a glow in the card, but it's hard to photograph any chips. What I do is I will put it really close up to a light, turn off the light, take a picture of it almost immediately after the light goes out, and you can turn the lights back on and it still glows, especially our products. They glow really, really, really bright. So on Friday, this promo begins. And for this promo, you have to spend $60. If you spend $60, which I know is going to be pretty easy for a lot of you guys because that's when the pigment, that is when the pigmented, the liquid pigments come out. You get this little guy. Are you guys ready to see what you get for free of a purchase of $60 or more? I'm really excited to show you. So this is what you get if you, see you soon, Mama Madge. This is what you get with a purchase of $60 or more. Oh my goodness, it makes me so happy to see it on the screen. It makes me so happy to see it on the screen. Now, one thing that I want to tell you guys, I thought you guys might like it. One thing that I want to tell you guys is we will never sell that pin. Okay? We will never sell that pin. So the only way to get that pin is to pay, you know, not to pay, you get paid to get it, but if you spend $60 or more, and you get that pin for free. It's going to be in your kit. We will never ever sell that pin online, ever, 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 ever. Now we do reserve the right, obviously, to sell that pin differently. So we might have Brutus, you know, with a Christmas hat, or we might have Brutus with, you know, popping out of a pumpkin or something like that. So I don't yet, Amy, but that's actually on my list for next week. I'm glad that you put that on there. And Dana, you sprayed clay ornaments, appear to absorb all the spray. Repeat. If it's just bare clay, I always suggest glazing it first, but if not, if you just spray it, it will be glazed automatically. Yes, actually, Kim, that's really, really great that you said that because we're working on that. We are working on that. Thanks for the stencil files. I can't remember the month feathers kit to ship. Awesome, Michael. Thank you. Glaze meaning, Dana, if it's a clay, if it is a non-finished or a non-coated tile, it is going to soak in the first time. A glaze would be something that you would get if you have a you know, a local big box store. It's generally in their ceramic section. They have a glaze. Or if you don't want to bake it, because you don't necessarily have to bake it, you can, do you have something with the lime glitter glaze near you? Oh, no. I was just showing Rob, hold on. I was just showing Rob all of the glitter glazes last night, so I don't think that I do. Let me look, though. You'll just want to make sure to seal it. Just want to make sure you seal it. I hope that I get to meet Butthead. Oh, I found it. I hope that I get to meet Butthead one day. Well, it's going to be kind of hard to see on this one, unfortunately, because it is all swatched together. Hold on one second. Oh, I have the glitter. Oh no, I don't. Oh, here we go. Here's what it looks like. Here is lime. It's a very, very bright green. I'm missing love. Oh no, I see them. Chihuahua. What I do, just so you guys know, is every time I leave a live video, these are all the different colors. Anytime that I leave a live video, I always come back the next day and I review everything that you guys have told me. Everything. I look at literally every single comment, sometimes twice again, because that's where I do my research. I listen to you guys a lot. I listen to pretty much everything you say, honestly. So this is the lime. It's very bright. And then this is the tangerine. So the tangerine and you'll see the tangerine and the pumpkin. So here's the pumpkin on the outside. There's quite a difference in color there. Quite a difference. Well, thanks, Angel. I literally listen to everything that you guys say because it's important. I think it's important. And then here's the glow in the dark. Do you guys want to see what the glow? We have a really cool cat stamp. I don't know if you guys have seen the cat stamp. We have a really fun one. We have a really, really fun one. Emerald is gorgeous. The $60 purchase begins Friday. You guys will get an email that says, so wait for the email to come to you. I know you're going to get it because I designed it today. I can always guarantee an email's coming when I'm the one that's designing it. But I designed the email today because the aqua or the liquid pigments or the aqua pigments go live on Friday. So that's why we're starting it then, because it'll be really easy for you to reach that goal. Okay, so do you guys want to see? I listen to everything you guys say. I really do. I listen to everything you say. Oh, yeah, you'll love. Let me see if I could find the cat one real quick. Hold on here. It's called Cat's Life, I believe. It's been a while. Hold on, I'll post it. Oh, and look, the new All Hallows Eve stamp is on the website. I know that's so silly. I just get so excited when I get so excited when I see stuff on the website because sometimes, well, most of the time, our graphic designer Shane will do a lot of it, and I get to see it. I get to see it at the same time you guys do. I get to see it at the same time you guys do sometimes. To heal up. Sure hurts where I swear. Well, Kijo, we will be sending you positive vibes, our friend. We love you to pieces. We love you to pieces. So there is the link to the kitty cats. I can, Fatima. I'll actually get some tiles. I'll get some tiles and I'll bring them home. I just have to go get some. Okay, so I'm going to show you the glow in the dark, because a lot of you guys, of course, do ask about how bright the glow-in-the-dark really is. So here you go. Oh, Brutus is a min pin. I'm sorry. He's a min pin. I mean, it does. I don't know that it gets much brighter than that, guys. I mean, look at it's like, I mean, it's lighting up my hand. I don't think it gets much brighter than that. And this will just keep glowing. Just keep glowing. Just keep glowing. And then here is what the glow-in-the-dark embossing powder looks like. Right? So I'll show you what the glow-in-the-dark embossing powder looks like. Isn't that pin so cute? I love it. And here we go. Here's our glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. And what's so funny, hold on. Let me bring this over. Look at what's still glowing. It's still glowing. What's really funny is where we manufacture it at Brutus Monroe, we have a whole line of glow-in-the-dark glitter, like barrels of glow-in-the-dark glitter. And when we turn off the lights at night at Brutus Monroe, it literally, I mean, I kid you not, it's bright. It's really, really bright. Really, really bright. So here's what you can see. It's almost dry already. Do you see how pretty that color is? And I can't wait to show you this. Can't wait to show you this tomorrow. So yeah, so that's everything that I have for you guys tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Looks like we are going to be making some more pumpkin glitter glaze tomorrow. So don't worry, it will not sell out. We have plenty of it. We keep on kind of tripling it because we want to make sure you guys can all get it. Does anybody have any questions before I go? They do, Mrs. Whitlock. I know. They do. So yeah. We do have night lights. I mean, literally, you guys should see how bright the unicorns. They are unicorns. If you go to the link below, Eileen, and click on the link below the description right down here, you can download them for free. Yes, the Mini Monroe is unicorns this month. It's really, really cool. Really, really cool. I can't wait for you to see it. And next month is really fun too. And I can't wait for you guys to see next month's embossing powder of the month. Next month's embossing powder of the month is really fun. Really, really fun. And then the month after that, it's even more fun. we had a meeting today to finish out the rest of the year. Okay, Kim. Yeah, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure to, I'll be on here again to tell you guys what's going on and what's happening. But thank you all so much. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I had an email. Look at all of my, this again is since I've been live. And this is why I get so distracted. Since I've been live, these are, I don't think it's going to let me bring them down now. These are all the notifications since I've been live. So this is why sometimes I get a little bit distracted. So those are all my notifications, and now I'm getting distracted again. The monthly subscription ships, I believe on Monday. Sometimes I sleep, Kim. I don't like to say that I sleep. Sometimes I sneeze and my eyes close. That's what I tell people all the time. Sometimes when I sneeze, my eyes close, and that's generally what I catch a nap. That's what I catch a nap. So thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you to everyone that, of course, Angel, thank you to everyone that has purchased the beautiful new pumpkin glitter glaze. I almost forgot to tell you, I think I might have told you, but I know there's a lot more in here. The pumpkin glitter glaze will be gone November 1st. So it's a very, very limited release. Once the pumpkin glitter glaze, and don't worry, I'm going to be stocking up on it. I already told the girls I need as much pumpkin glitter glaze as I can get my hands on, because it will be, when it's gone, it's gone. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Remember to always be good to one another. Create something every single day, and always create your own ending. Feel better, Kijo. Love you to pieces, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.